Yo, what is the deal, YouTube? RC Addiction, man. We out here today. We got the Arrma Outcast EXB. Upgraded it to Max 6 combo. Max 6 ESC Castle. No, not Castle. What am I saying? I'm just reading what the fan says. This is the Hobby Wing 1650 kV motor running a 20-tooth pinion. Just threw this combo up in here yesterday, so this is gonna be my first time testing it out, and we're gonna do things a little different, man. Shout out to my boy Fernando, hooked me up with these fucking ramps, so it's gonna be a new bashing spot I have right over here. Kind of excited to see what happens. Story time. I was here yesterday with my Creighton EXB, trying to run it on 8S for the first time. I was gonna make a video, and my series harness that I wired up, I actually soldered it the wrong way. So yeah, almost had a catastrophic failure. The connector started smelling really bad and a little bit of smoke came out, not too much, but I ruined the connectors. And yeah, I learned a lesson about soldering, man. You gotta make sure you know what the fuck you're doing. Luckily, I didn't damage my ESC. Right now, I'm only running this on 6S. But I will eventually try 8S and this bad boy. This Outcast is a lot smaller. Compared to the Creighton, this Outcast is a smaller chassis, and so trying to fit 8S in here, I'm gonna have to get some different lipos because the China Hobby lines that I have, they're way too big. Oh man, that shit almost hit me. Huh. Guys, I've been having a shitty run this past 3 days, man. Sunday, I installed the new setup in my X-Max. I brought it out. The spur gear and pinion gear came off. I didn't use enough Loctite, whatever. Then I came out again and hit this ramp with the X-Max, and I broke it from doing a backflip and landing on the fucking I landed a terrible landing. I broke a control arm. Nothing too serious, you know. And then I came out with the Creighton and trying to run it on 8S, and the connector shorted out. So, ooh, that was nice. So yeah, man, this is my first time running this Hobby Wing system in the Outcast, and 20-tooth pinion on this grass might heat up a little bit. So we're gonna have to keep an eye on the temps. Speaking of that, let's give it a temp check real quick. I don't know why that fan's not on. Did the fan already come off? Oh no. This is not the proper fan for this setup. Oh, the fan is on, but my little zip tie came off. Oh no, my zip tie broke. So I'm only running one zip tie. Shit, that's gonna come off any second. I need a fan that is 46 millimeters. I think that's the diameter of this motor. But yeah, that motor doesn't feel hot. Oh man, that should got some air. But yeah, guys, what do you think, man? This is different than it's a little different than running at the BMX track all the time. I figure this is a nice change of scenery. I think the only other video on my channel that I made here was from the X-Max. And yeah, I kind of like landing on the grass. You know, you land the BMX track, that compacted dirt, it's kind of like just landing on the concrete sometimes. So not too bad. These ramps, man, they don't look like it, but they give you some good air. Especially when you hit it with the X-Max, man. I wish I had video of that very first jump that I tried with the X-Max. That shit went flying. The only video that I do have is the video of the backflip that broke the control arm. That's on my channel. You want to go check that out. I actually didn't mind the stock system that was in here, the Spectrum system. You know, I'm not a fan of Spectrum. There, people know that watch my channel. I'm not a fan of it, but it was fine, man. It performed fine. It's just the motor didn't like running on a 19-tooth pinion, and my fan broke and the motor decided to burn out. I fixed it, but I didn't feel like putting it back on. I grabbed two Max 6 1650 kV combos. One for my Outcast EXB and the other one's gonna go in the Italian EXB. And my RC's not going straight. I hope I didn't break. So look at that. What's broken now, man? Did I break something already? Oh man, look at my fucking steering trim was all the way to the right. So nothing's broken, thank God. You know, I know it's part of the hobby, breaking shit, but let me tell you, man, I went a good few months without having any breakages. I'm not lying. So like, when you have like just a fucking streak of damage, it kind of gets you frustrated, you know? And my pinion came off. All right guys, I'm gonna go fix this pinion and I will be back. This pinion came off. Guys, we're back. I don't know how much longer this pinion's gonna hold up, man. I don't have any other pinions with me, and this fucking this pinion just came off, so I had to tighten it. Had to put the pinion back on, tighten the fucking grub screw, but the grub screw is not the best. So I thought I had a bunch of different pinions in my little toolbox, but I don't. So yeah guys, for the BMX track, 20-tooth pinion is perfect, but for this location I think I need to go down. Not too much, maybe 18, 17 or 18. Still be fine. Uh-oh. Oh, I missed the fucking ramp. We still good. Arrma tough. But, you know, that's I only have one, as you can see, I only have that Castle fan kind of jimmy rigged on there with zip ties, and one of the zip ties came off, and it's not the proper size motor fan for this motor, so I'm gonna get a better fan, a dual fan, and maybe I can run 20 still. I'll tell you one thing though, I'm not a fan of running in the leaves, guys. I don't know why. This definitely slows it down and heats it up. And like my whole chassis is just filled with leaves right now. Oh, and we lose power. The battery just come unplugged. Yes. Pinion came off again. What the fuck, guys? Anyway guys, RC Addiction Man, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more content coming up. I got the same setup that I have in this Outcast I have coming in my Italian EXB. That should be all ready to go. This week is gonna be crazy busy because of the holidays coming up, but I'll try to try to get it hooked up and get a video out as soon as possible. New video every Sunday. RC Addiction Man, subscribe. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate y'all. Peace.